Okay, so I'm having a toasted wheat bread peanut butter and jelly sandwich for breakfast, a cup of coffee, I'm making a video about homeschool. Hi guys! And I'm sitting with one of my favorite babies ever, little Darius Jean. Hi Dari. Dari. Isn't she precious? Oh, she's sleepy. Welcome to the kitchen. We are going to make two different things today, and I don't actually know if they have names. We're just gonna make them, so that's fun. And you can do this. I say this like with everything. I'm like, hey, do what you like. So you can do this anyway. And when I show you what I'm putting in, if you're like, ew, I fucking hate that, then guess what? You can make it without that. And if you're like, ooh, but I would really like to add, you can add. Because this is all about figuring out what you like and the flavors you enjoy. So let's get started. I'm making for two because the banana is home. She took the day off because her wife was available. I'm loved. I am so spoiled. Okay, anyway. So we have some yellow squash cut. It's got corn hair on it because we have corn too. Yellow squash cut about that big. You know I like my stuff pretty chunky. And I have about a half a cup of that. And some zucchini. And I have a cup of this. We have one slice of red onion. I cut it in half, like you have the slice cut in half, so that's all I'm going to use. A portobello mushroom cap. And about 5 cloves of garlic, cut coarse. I'm going to, I have a slice of red peppers, green bell peppers, yellow and orange. I'm going to finish slicing right now. And I'm just cutting those into, you know, sizable strips, about that big. And, ooh. I almost cut the tip of my finger off just now. Okay, gotta be more careful. Peppers, that scared me. And like, I felt the knife like rub my finger. Whew! Okay, and I have corn. I'm gonna cut off the cob. It's cut small so that I can just like, you see what I'm doing? Cut it off the cob. Okay. So this is gonna be the final in preparation. Now I'm gonna eat my veggies just straight up, but I'm gonna put the bananas veggies into a pasta. So, I have, like now I'm all scared of the knife. Hold on. So I have the pasta pre-measured. Now, what I do when I'm measuring pasta, like when I'm going to serve pasta, because it is something that's a little bit complicated to measure, is a serving of pasta is usually 2 ounces of dry pasta, 56 grams roughly. Depending, I guess, on your pasta, it might be a little more, a little less grams, but it's 2 ounces. So I measure it all before I cook it, so I know, like, all right, if I'm putting in 3 servings, and that's, you know, divided into 3. If I'm putting in 2 servings, divide whatever's cooked into, you know. So I take and I measure out the 2 servings dry, and then I place it into the pot and boil it. And then, after it's all boiled, I weigh it, and I separate it into 2 amounts. Because, you know, wet pasta weighs different than dry pasta. What's going on over there, babe? Sorry. You don't have to be sorry. I just didn't know if you were all right or not.
I will get you a pasta measure.
I would still weigh it, babe. But, after it's cooked, you just take the whole amount and divide into however many servings you had put in. And that makes it easy. Just for today, though, that's 1 serving of pasta. It's about 3/4 of an inch round. and that's 56 grams. I'm going to put that in the pot and boil it in just a second. Here's my corn. I just cut off the cob. I'm going to stick into the little container with the garlic just because that makes it easy. And in 1 second, we're going to go to putting this all in the pot and getting it all going. So, I have the water and the back burner. Let's see if I can get it to where you can see everything. The water on the back burner. Your timer, babe. Going. And now I have my big pot, my big pan that I'm going to stir fry in. And I'm going to heat that up for a second. And I have all of this goody stuff that I'm going to dump in. Let me separate. I'm going to separate. I like to separate these. I can't stand when they cook all together. So I'm going to go ahead and separate all this. I went back through and I cut my portobellos into even thinner strips. I cut every fat strip in half once. So they're a little bit thinner. I just wanted them to cook up better. Now I'm separating my onions. This plate looks amazing. Like all the foods on this plate, they look amazing. It smells good too. Oh, so fresh. I have, everything is peppered. Lightly peppered. Nothing crazy, but it is peppered. I want to mention that since somebody asked me about salt and pepper. I have not salted it. I just, salt is something you can always add in the afterwards, but you can't take out. So, and a lot of people, you know, like I said, I'm making two, like I'm eating mine one way and I'm feeding them to the banana a different way. So I wanted to make sure it was done in a way that it can complement each recipe. Okay, here we go. I love that sizzle. Dumping it all in. Now I'm going to add the corn and the garlic. How awesome. I'm just going to get it all in there. And now I'm going to go ahead and stir fry these. Now we've talked about letting them go ahead and get brown and letting it all cook up. So that's what I'm going to do is put the lid on and go ahead and stir fry it. When the water starts to boil, I'm going to drop the pasta in and I'll let you know when obviously I will let you know we're cooking together when we get there. So there it is, stir-fried veggies. Don't they look fabulous? And with the bananas, I just put them on top of the pasta with a little bit of Alfredo sauce and chicken. Just mix it all in. Favorite ice cream. Oh yeah. OMFG. OMFG. Okay, so let me just show you what I got today. I got a Fitbit. I sold my body bug. The reasons I sold my body bug, let me just talk to you you guys real quick, is because I got the body bug, and while it didn't bother me to wear it on my arm, it kind of did. It was like, I don't really like it, but I'll do it for the benefits of having the body bug. Well, I got the one that talks to your cell phone, and it would never consistently speak to my cell phone. I was constantly having to like deal with it to get it to talk to my cell phone. And I was like, this is not what I want. Like, this is too much hassle. It's too aggravating. It's not serving the purpose. It was supposed to just quietly fit into the background of my life. And instead, it was constantly frustrating me and making me like crazy with it. So I sold my body bug and I got my Fitbit. So exciting. So I'm going to debox it here. The only thing I did before I talked to you was cut the seal so I wouldn't have to rip it with my teeth on camera. So let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Her name is Nora. She's my new running buddy. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm in love. God. It's so little and light. It's basically like it's supposed to have a 3D like motion sensor in it, kind of like a Wii remote control. So I guess I need to turn it on and read directions. I just wanted to open it with you guys. And what's really cool is that it talks to Lose It. Somebody asked me recently if I count points or calories. And I know I've answered this several times, but I don't mind re-answering it. I'm just saying. So for those of you who've already know this, you are going to hear it again. I count my calories consistently. I count my points occasionally. The reason for this is because when I was losing weight with Weight Watchers early on, it was with the Momentum plan. And when they switched to Point Plus, I am a food addict. And having uncounted food does not work for me. It opens the door to abusing food, and that's just not okay. I do count my points, nowhere near as consistently as I count my calories. I track on, it's easier. Like, the app is easier to use for me and just everything else. And I have a year's worth of information there. So I track on Lose It, and I do go through and count my points because I do work for Weight Watchers. The only capacity I work for Weight Watchers is I am a receptionist. I check people in, and when I'm there, I counsel them in the Weight Watchers way if they want it, and that is it. I don't give my personal opinion. I don't give that kind of stuff out there. And here, this is my personal world. I am not a spokesperson for them. I am not hired for them in any capacity other than that 2 hours that I sit down and check people in and weigh people. So any giveaways I do are never ever sponsored by them. I always buy the stuff or have it donated by the company. I never it's never a Weight Watchers endorsed video. There's nothing like that. So that's just to put that out there. Anyway. So I do not count my points consistently because of the free foods. So just to put that out there. Oh, look. Okay. This is because the Fitbit will track your sleeping habits and stuff. You put this on your arm and you sleep with it, so that, because it's supposed to be on your wrist for sleep time, for that. A holster for when you have an exceptionally thick belt or you need to hook it on something exceptionally thick. I guess that's what's happening here. Yes. Look at that. Okay. And what's really cool is you have a Fitbit wireless. You hook this up to your computer, and this is how you charge your Fitbit. Just like that. But when it's not, when it's just sitting there, it's in your computer. Anytime you walk by it, it updates to the website. Fitbit comes with a really cool website. If you're not tracking anything anywhere, tracking on Fitbit can be fun. It's a really cute, colorful, interactive website. I think it's awesome. But I like Lose It the best. However, if I would have been using Fitbit from the beginning, I might like it too. I don't know. But what I like about Fitbit is that it's going to be best friends with my Lose It account. They talk to each other. So it will automatically update my calories burned to Lose It. I'm excited. I'm so totally stoked. It's retarded. Like, really, I don't even know how to talk about it. So I have Nora. So meet Nora. This is the first time anybody's seen her. Hello. She's going to be up and running tomorrow. I think I might try to get her going tonight. We'll see. But there's Nora. And I'm so excited. That means I'm going to have her for the Crescent City Classic. Yay!